We've got some really good news and some really bad news, including stuff about the future of Spider-Man in the MCU, the Batman Part 2, a live-action Teen Titans movie update, and so much more. Let's talk about it. First of all, the leaks we got a couple days ago were correct. Sebastian Stan is being cast in the Batman Part 2, and he is confirmed to be playing Harvey Dent. This is coming from the Hollywood Reporter, and I won't spend much time on this since we had the leaks the other day. This is great news. A few weeks ago, we got to confirm that Scarlett Johansson was joining the cast of this movie, and it's heavily rumored she's going to be playing Harvey Dent's wife in this film, Gilda. All I know is that James Gunn better be cooking special with his DCU Batman because it's going to be hard to compare to this Matt Reeves, the Batman universe he has going here. Like I said, that we already kind of knew. Let's get into the real juicy leaks here because according to Daniel RPK and a few other insiders, Sony is reportedly now more open to sharing their Spider-Man characters with Marvel Studios. And again, this is being backed up by multiple different people. The redacted guy on Twitter says that Sony isn't just more open, they're essentially fully integrating into the MCU, especially after Beyond the Spider-Verse releases. Expect to see Spider-Man's entire rogues gallery in the MCU post Secret Wars. Now, this is obviously incredible news, and it opens up the door to so many incredible classic Spider-Man stories from the comics being told in this next Tom Holland Spider-Man trilogy. But there's one question this doesn't answer. Does this mean that Sony is just working out some deal with Marvel Studios to literally just give them the full rights to the characters for Marvel Studios to do whatever they want with? Meaning, like, if Kevin Feige and whoever the director of these movies are wants to cast a new character to play Venom and Eddie Brock in the MCU, or a new Kraven the Hunter, Carnage, etc., Madam Web, is Marvel going to be able to do that? Or are they saying that after Avengers Secret Wars, we're just going to straight up see these characters from the Sony universe be put into the main MCU timeline, maybe through the events of that movie, whatever happens with the multiverse? Now, to be 100% honest with you, I kind of don't care which scenario it is because it's honestly not the casting that's the problem with these Sony characters. Like Andy Serkis as the voice of Noel, Tom Hardy as Eddie Brock, honestly, Aaron Taylor Johnson as Kraven are all honestly decent choices. Just that they're in absolutely garbage movies, so it makes their performances pretty bad when they're dealing with absolutely garbage scripts. But honestly, if you put those versions of the characters in the MCU, they could really work. Or honestly, like I said, I trust anybody in the MCU to cast a better version of those characters. So either way, this is going to be a huge positive going forward. And Spider-Man 5 and 6 are about to be absolutely insane. Now, quickly, before we get into the bad news, let me know in the comments which Sony Spider-Man villain you're most excited to see Tom Holland Spider-Man fight, and drop a like on this video. Like I said, sadly, we have to move on to some negative DC news. Now, this comes from the insider Jeff Snyder, who's not the most reliable, but lately with DC and the Batman Part 2, he has been very accurate. He says that Teen Titans and Sergeant Rock are both on ice for now at the DCU, and that Teen Titans is having conceptual problems, and that Sergeant Rock has no director or update at all. Now, originally, we know that Luca Guadagnino was attached to Sergeant Rock. It seems like he's fully dropped out of this project by now. The Teen Titans one is a little baffling and disappointing, though. We know that James Gunn has said that Anna Nogueira, who is the writer that did Supergirl, and she is also working on the Wonder Woman film, was assigned to Teen Titans, but he did confirm that she hasn't even started this a couple months ago. And honestly, with this news now and the fact that there's no script even started, I'm starting to get a bad vibes for this movie that we might not see this for a very long time, like 2030 at the earliest maybe. It really feels like a waste of a huge hit for DC, honestly. Like, if they could get a great live action Teen Titans movie, that could really capitalize on the nostalgia of all the kids that grew up with the Teen Titans and Teen Titans Go cartoon. But let me know in the comments below, who would you like to see cast in the live action Teen Titans movie when we do eventually get it? And if you want to see some crazy Avengers, Doomsday, and Young Avengers leaks, click the video above my head right now, and thank you for watching.